RFK Jr. is trying to get access to millions of Americans' medical records for clues on vaccines and autism. This is according to recent reporting from KFF Health News, and I have a few concerns about this. Number one is that we already have numerous high-quality, large studies, not just in the United States, but around the world, that has not seen a definitive link between vaccines and autism. So if we're going to be spending a lot of taxpayer dollars looking into millions of patient records, what are we going to be finding differently? How are they going to conduct this study in order to try to look into this hypothesis further when it's already been considered settled science? It doesn't mean that you can't look into these issues, but we need to have better transparency to understand what they're going to do with this data, how are they going to conduct these studies in order to have a transparent conversation about this and help build trust. Now, keep in mind, using patient records to study diseases is nothing new. We have tons of databases that we can use to help us answer questions about various ailments. In fact, I've published research in the past looking into the prevalence and outcomes for primary immune deficiency diseases in children hospitalized in children's hospitals across the United States using a federally funded pediatric inpatient database called the KID database. This is de-identified information that helps us answer questions. So I don't know who these patients are when I'm looking into that data. And the big problem with this story is the fact that this database that they're trying to build may be using identifiable information, which gets into issues about patient privacy and autonomy. Because right now we don't have any information about how they're going to safeguard your information and whether or not you're going to be able to consent into being a part of this database or not. And that is an ethical concern. Please talk with your legislators about this controversial issue. And if I hear anything else about this story, I'll let you know in future posts. So make sure you're following to stay informed.